Okay, so today we're going to do an unboxing of the EcoPlus Eco 185, and this is a fixed flow water pump. I purchased this because I needed something that will allow me to change out my DWC buckets without having to remove the actual plant from the top of the bucket, putting it into another bucket, and basically doing a clean out of the original bucket with all the nutrients in it. So this is 160 gallons per hour. This should do just fine for my purposes. Basically, I'm using it as a transfer pump. So I'm going to suck the water out of the bucket into another bucket, empty it. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more water to my DWC bucket and suck that out to kind of clean up any sediments and leftovers that are in the bucket. I will then take the water, put it on the plants or whatever outside, fill up that bucket, reverse the hoses, add the nutrients and everything to the new bucket of water, and transfer it back into the DWC bucket that has the plant in it. Should save me a lot of time and hopefully a lot of the mess too, because it's a hassle moving the plants around, especially when they get nice and tall or bearing a lot of fruit. You know, to move a tomato plant that's kind of in a bucket and it's only supported by its stem and whatever tomato cage you have around it, that thing gets heavy, especially when it bears fruit. And depending on the type of tomato, you could have really large tomatoes or you could have a lot of small tomatoes, but either way, it weighs a ton. So we're going to go ahead and do the unboxing. I paid maybe 20 bucks for this on Amazon. You can find them for like $13, $14, but you know, with the free shipping on Amazon, what the heck. I was already there shopping for other stuff anyway. So inside the box, it does come with the pump and a 120 volt cable already attached. We're going to go ahead and pull this out. And it does come with suction cups on the bottom of it, so, and that's in case you were into submerge or, you know, whatever. But for my purposes, I'm going to be using it inline, and I'll show you how to convert this submersible into an inline pump. And it also comes with the fittings. And one of these should be an inlet fitting, and I've already gone through these once. Let me pop it out here. So this here is the inlet fitting, okay? And this will fit a 3/4 inch ID tubing. Now 3/4 inch is very large in my opinion, probably a little too large. I went and bought an adapter that I hope will fit this. The issue with the adapter that I bought is it's a different style, same thread but different style. Okay, this is a seated thread, which means that once this is threaded in all the way, it'll seat itself. This one has a nut on the outside with a O-ring that is supposed to put, you know, leak preventative measures in place. So I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot anyway when we test it. But this is what comes with the kit. And there's also a downflow. So if you do have it submerged, it's got a downflow elbow or bottom draw, basically is what they call that. And then your outputs. Okay? That's all in the specs, that's all in the box, it's all included. And obviously there's an instruction manual. But just to show you what I'm going to be doing, oh, suction cups are working. I'm going to take this cover off, and there should be a filter inside. And there is. There's the filter. And I'm basically not even going to be using this, so I'm going to put this back in the box here. And this piece right here actually unscrews. And there's your propeller and all that good stuff in there. That's what draws the water up. But for our purposes, we're going to take this other piece and unscrew this cap here. Alright? And so what we'll end up doing is inserting the inlet. Just like so. Get it nice and snug. Alright. And we'll put this back on nice and carefully. So push it down in and twist until it locks in place. And there we go. So we'll also have the outflow, where the water comes in here and it'll come out here, and we'll use one of these adapters here that comes with it. Same thing, same process. Goes right on in, screws on down. Alright, so there's the pump. That's a basic unboxing, and just a quick little tip on how to add your adapters to it. And you should be good to go. But obviously test it outside or in a waterproof area before you let it go in your grow room or your greenhouse or whatever, inside for an aquarium, what have you. Alright, appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. On to the next.